3 days later, he reached out and said he had an interview the next day. But again, remember, he had been unemployed for 2 years. So I said, can I help you in any way? And he asked me, do you know anything about logistics? I said, I don't know anything about logistics. However, I know how to interview really well. And this is what he replied to me. You can always learn something from someone. And that stayed with me because he was willing to learn from someone who didn't know anything about his industry. We did a video conference for 35 minutes. I asked him a bunch of questions. Please take note of this. I had never mentored anyone in my life before, at least not professionally. I didn't know whether I could do it or not, but I had it in my heart to want to help him. I told him what I would do if I were in his shoes the next day, how to answer, how to behave, and I wished him luck. And at midnight, I sent him this message as well, because I was really committed to seeing him get back on his feet. I wanted to help him. I just want to wish you the best on your interview. When he came out of the interview, he said, my interview went well, did what you said, and my blood stopped boiling. I was like, oh yeah, that's great. Let's hope that this turns out into something. I don't know how it will, but hopefully. On October 23rd, 2018, I sent him a message in the morning, and he replied a few hours later, and he said that he got the job. I shared Jean-Claude's success story, and many professionals on LinkedIn started to reach out to me. And I started mentoring them for 45 minutes, 1 hour, an hour and 15 minutes, an hour and a half. The reason why is because I started to gather a lot more experience from all the things that I had lived my life here in Canada. Some of these job seekers didn't even have good resumes. And because I had experience, because I had invested in myself, so I knew how to do this as well. So I started mentoring a lot of professionals. And since then, I have mentored hundreds of professionals.